Hey, it's Craig stepping into the sports cabin once again, and I thought I'd talk a little Rockets for you today. I think a lot of people have given up on the Rockets during this regular season. They're just waiting for the playoffs, and that seems normal to me. I asked several people I've come in contact with the last couple of days why they have given up on this season. Their names will remain secret since I usually change their quotes or I just make things up. I'm preparing for a life in politics. Let's call this the Rockets Caucus. Voting isn't necessary, and anything positive is usually forgotten, or at least I don't use it. One man told me, "I'm sick of the pick and roll." Another claimed to have been washing his car throughout this entire regular season. "I want it to look good for the 3 games the Rockets will end up playing in the postseason," he told me. He had a very nice-looking Saturn. Now, there are 4 guys playing chess near Rice University. They basically declined to comment, telling me to stop breaking their concentration. One of them yelled at me, "Who do you think you are, James Harden?" Young lady in a Matt Bullard replica shirt said, "This team never seems to be able to pass a physical in Detroit." Well, it was bad enough to be swept in the 2-game series with the Pistons, but not passing that physical was the final straw, the trade, of course, voided. And speaking of Detroit, I once did a coach's show for a longtime scout of that team, Will Robinson, who before that had become the head coach at Illinois State University. I did his TV show in Peoria for 2 years. We did a total of 22 shows, and he called me Ronnie every time. I know that doesn't have anything to do with the Rockets, but I have always thought that was weird. 2 little fans were playing horse near the University of Houston. They were next on my list, and they both yelled out, "We love the Rockets. No matter what, we don't care." In fact, their dads had taken them to 4 home games this year, and the Rockets had lost all 4 home games, but the kids told me the food was pretty good. And they also told me they remember a time when the Rockets won home games. Well, I got to go now. I've got to see if Daryl Morey is still a genius. This is Ronnie Roberts on Click to Houston.